Welcome back everybody to Rasputin Gaming Presents. This is our Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough. We are going to be getting you all of the trophies, not just the Platinum in Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3. We are going to also get you the additional trophies for those games, which include completing the game on Insanity difficulty for all three versions of the game, carrying over your romantic um, interlude through a couple of the games, and so forth. So that is how we are going to rock with this one. Thank you for following along. Um, Let me get started here. So just go ahead and if you booted this up for the first time, it'll automatically start right here. If you're like me and I've already got some partial playthroughs in, you're going to have to switch to start like I did. But this is the opening introduction. I guess introductions are all opening anyways. So yeah, but this is how the game starts when it's loading up your first Mass Effect relay. And here we go. I will be blasting through a lot of the conversations as we go.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
So along with those conversations, I mean, you can take your time as you play through because there is no timed runs, no trophies tied to that. So you can go ahead and go through it at your pace. And that'll work. Boy, that's a lot of ums. I should do a little better for you guys than running it this way. We're going to do a fresh ID. We're going to do custom female because I'm kind of a feminist. I think I mentioned that before in my videos. I think the name I always run with.
Your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
So a couple things to note in this version now. There is no trophies for reaching certain levels, so no more trophies at level 50, no more trophies at level 60. There's no weapon mastery trophies anymore. So you can kind of play this how you'd like to play it. You don't necessarily have to pick the setup I'm going to. I'm going to pick what I think runs through Insanity difficulty the best. So that is a soldier setup. Here in the beginning, your pre-service history just gets you a little bit of Renegade and Paragon points. So I usually go Spacer and Ruthless because I like a lot of Renegade points. But I will show you through a glitch how to get maximum Renegade or maximum Paragon points, whichever way you want to play it. And like I said, we're going to be Soldier because I think that's what works best. I want all the damage I can get into my weapons. It's absolutely fine to play in one of the other ones. Engineer is, you can see, is a tech plus soldier combination. Adept is full biotics. I'm sorry, engineer is full tech. Infiltrator is tech and soldier combination. So it's a combination of engineer and soldier. Sentinel is biotics and tech. So a combination between adept and engineer. And Vanguard is biotics and soldier. So that one works pretty well too.
Confirm facial identification.
And let's do something custom here. We'll cycle through the presets. This one. Eyes, we'll change the eye color Just something like white, like that. And purple, there we go. We'll go with white that way. Hair color, I usually do like redheads. You can do your Daenerys Targaryen if you want, all with the white. And then whatever hairstyle you like, I'm gonna roll with this one. Blush, not worry about. Lip color, let's do something that stands out a little bit, but not too pink-ish. Something a little bit on the natural side. Maybe right there, I don't know. Let's go with that. Eyeshadow, I usually roll with scars on all my characters, regardless male, female, however it works. Usually like eye ones, I don't think they have any eye ones. We'll go with the nose one here.
Profile
Finalize.
reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
So insanity difficulty's already set because I started an insanity playthrough already and forgot that I wasn't recording it for you guys. So that was unfortunate. But there you go. So for the rest of the setups, you want your auto level turned off. Level scaling, you can either go the classic mode, which gives you the 50, 60 kind of range, or you can go legendary, which is just 30 levels. You get more points per level now, but it's still the same. You can read it down there at the bottom. The XP and talent point progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled in classic mode. So we're just going to run legendary. It's pretty much the same thing. Subtitles, I'm going to turn them on for you guys so that you can see what the conversations are if you want. Squad power usage in all cases, and autosave is on as well. So let's get the game started. If you're out there, feel free to jump on Twitch, friend and follow us, and you can be following this live. You can give me some commentary as we go. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel.
Shepard?
And like the videos.
Aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She got most of her unit killed on Torfin.
She gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Ambassador Ardina's such a dick. Hate him in these games, but I think they set it up that way for you. Anyways, as I mentioned, if you're following on YouTube, go ahead and hit the like button. Doesn't cost you anything. Helps my algorithm. Subscribe if you like what you're seeing. You don't have to turn on the notifications so you get a bing every time I put out new videos, but you can if you'd like. But I'd love to have you along. Not one of them top-end YouTubers. Making content is not my full-time job. It's not even really a part-time job because I'm not getting any money for this. Not at 50 subscriber level where I'm at.
Relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
And this introductory right here, you can't pass through any of it, so you're gonna watch it. That's just how it's gonna go. And as I mentioned,
Connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
we'll wait for them to be done talking here, but
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
All right, so with conversations, you move conversations forward by picking any one of these three. Generally, the lower the part of the circle, the lower answer right here will be more Renegade, and the one up here will be more Paragon. You will get some choices, blue at the top over here and red at the bottom, that are fully Paragon or Renegade choices. Also, I wanted to mention, because I've already pre-started this and I wasn't recording some of the trophies. I already have 9 trophies knocked out of the way. They will not be showing. Let me show you real quick here. But I will put in place where they do show up. That's all these ones. I will be putting markers in the video for where they come with some little visuals, so you'll know when you should likely hit them as well. I generally play my characters in this game as Renegade, so we are going to grab the bottom one.
That's enough. Your soldiers act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay,
Good.
Captain.
Find a combo.
Aye, aye, Captain.
He's all ready. Tell Commander
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame
Only
me.
when he's talking to you, Joker.
All right, so there you go. I told you I was going to be pushing through some of the conversations. I probably could have let those early ones go. You can talk to those guys if you want, but it's best just to get forward. Moving forward, and the Archivist one trophy that we earned is just for getting the major. Here, let's call it up here real quick. Zoom down to the bottom. So you get all the primary alien council races, extinct races, and non-council races codex entries. So there are no other ones, codex entry ones, so you don't have to talk to everybody like you used to have to do.
That's crazy.
You can just move forward on this and jump right in here and talk to Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
Renegade choice is always for
More
me.
than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard?
Like being a little sparky.
Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also
Are
protect...
you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still new. Is the Alliance truly ready?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more
Is
than
someone
a-
gonna fill me in,
Oops.
Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept.
This
in-
comes down from a research team on Eden Prime. Unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000.
Their legacy still remains.
This is big, Shepard. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests.
So as I
Commander.
mentioned, we're gonna
This discovery could affect every
zip
species in
through
Council
the
space.
Why didn't we
conversation
keep the beacon for
choices.
You
ourselves?
humans don't have the best.
Sharing that beacon. will
The beacon's
improve.
not the only
Nihilus
reason.
wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here.
Since
to
when do we answer to the
You're
Spectre?
smart enough. The Alliance has been. The Spectres represent the Council.
I was impressed. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want to
Not all
human?
Turians.
Surprise,
resent humanity.
surprise.
We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual.
I don't like people making
This
decisions.
isn't about you.
I need to see your
You'll be
skills.
in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get
Just
it.
give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close.
Captain, we got a
What's wrong, Joe?
transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't.
evac! They came out of nowhere! We need...
And you can't speed up this video, by the way, either, so this cutscene, you just gotta let it play through. And then get ready to land and
Everything cuts out
start
after
kicking
that. No
butt.
comm traffic at all.
Kicking.
Just
But
goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
alrighty. So that's the prologue. We're gonna land here momentarily.
Engaging stealth systems.
And then you'll get busy. And you can set some visual
Somebody was
options
doing some serious digging here, Captain.
however you'd like. You know,
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
so this is the controls right here. You can see you hold L1. Jenkins is using his assault rifle. Caden's on a pistol. We're going to put him on an assault rifle. We're on a pistol. We're going to put us on the assault rifle as well. There we go. Shoot these guys or not, as the case may be. But if you run straight forward and then head to the right, you'll find your first loot box over here. Not the gambling kind of loot box, but one in the game. Those are a couple of good upgrades. So if you go right here, you can see we have codex entries, journal entries, squad entries, equipment. We don't have any new equipment, but we can upgrade. We don't have any ammo to upgrade, but we do have a couple of these. So heatsink is good because it absorbs and allows you to fire more. And then improved accuracy. We're going to take heatsink because I like to hold on to the button like nobody's business to continue to shoot. Go over here to the squad and start adding some points. Since we're not going to be using pistols, so I'm not putting points there. Assault rifles is good. Combat armor is good because it gets you down here to the shield boost with which is a big help. Immunity is something you want to get pretty quickly in this game, and you get fitness by doing assault training, which is down there. And if you take your soldier skills, you can see you start regenerating health, so you want to get at least 1 point here so you're regenerating health. Assault training gives you weapon damage and melee damage. So we'll take a couple points there. Aiden will push on throw, you'll push on barrier. And we'll get to sentinel stuff later. Jenkins, it doesn't matter. We'll just put it in assault rifles because he's going to get killed. And so we can move on from here, past these gas bags, and move forward. If you're new to Mass Effect, there are no ammunition in this. It's just about heat. You can continue to shoot your weapon as long as it doesn't overheat. So we're going to have our first combat right here. You're going to get this little cutscene. Jenkins is going to get smoked. And we'll shoot them down. There you go. Typical buttons, L2 to aim, R2 to fire, investigate Jenkins.
Rip right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
We're going to be Sparky. You can see some renegade points right there. And it's the mission that counts, not survivors or other people. So this comment about Metagel, this is a good thing because there is a trophy for using Metagel 50 times. So whenever somebody gets hurt, you want to make sure that you're using it. And we're going to use it on Jenkins was hurt, so we're using it on him. Some cheap experience points. You can waste the gas bag.
Check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Gas bag smoked. There'll be some more guys up here that we're going to have to fight, so be ready for them. You can see them on the mini-map already. Wow, there we go, gas bag out. You can see we got 2 more. They're right below this stump right here, so you just want to be ready as you advance. If you come over this way, there's a box over here that you can loot. Get some more Metagel. And they're both dead. And there's going to be some boxes on this side as well that you can loot. But before we get to them, we're going to get a cutscene. There we go. And we'll get our next new member. These cutscenes, there's nothing you can do about them. They are what they are. So you just kind of got to roll with it. Watch the story unfold before you. We can move forward. There's the Geth right in front of you. 1 down. 2 down. Grab the boxes over here.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
We're going to be continue to be Renegade and Sparky.
I need a status report now.
Oh man, we were patrolling the perimeter. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double. I don't think any of the others. I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen.
They must have come. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
She will join you regardless of what you say at that point. If you tell her not to or that you do. And then she can tell you about all the Geth and stuff here.
Well, after that, they just kind of
which will help you out.
Tell me I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard
what happened to the
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon.
Describe
seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit
I'll
us.
give you a bunch of
Have you seen there aren't any
codex entries.
Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
All right, so now we'll check the boxes. Another upgrade kit right here. Not super helpful. Scorpion armor, generally better than what we have, but we'll rock with what we have. And then you're gonna get a hint on cover mechanics right here. I'm just gonna go buy this first one. And then when you get to this second one right here, then the baddies show up. Your team members will continue to fire into the rocks because there's somebody behind there. can see you have 3 of them. And on your screen, the red is your health and the blue is your shields. And he's down. Same for the enemies, same blue-red combination is the same. They're going to fire into that rock because that guy is there. There's one more over here somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's around the corner. And when your reticle turns orange, you know that you're actually hitting him. You see we mowed him down, even though he never popped out to shoot us. And then it'll be same over here. We'll just turn around. Boom. Done. Now, check out this point right here.
This is the
Another
dig site.
cutscene.
By who? Our side or the guest?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp. It's just on the top of this ridge.
Hey, we're not going to worry about survivors. At least in our conversations, we will in real life. Grab all the gear and then head up.
I'll wait for you there.
We should check on... Ashley doesn't have any points. Put 1 there, gives her overkill, and 1 in soldier, gives her health regeneration. And up we go. So this is pretty linear. You can check the journal to see what you need to do. But we're going to get a cutscene when we get up to the top here.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
And you just need to be ready to deal with these guys. There is a trophy
God, they're still alive.
for melee kills.
What did the Geth do to them?
So these husks are pretty good guys to earn that on. You don't want to kill him all the way. You want to get him pretty close. He died before we could melee him. But knock him to the ground and then kill him. And we're just going to keep meleeing him. Oh, somebody might have killed him before we got him, so that was unfortunate. So we got 1 for sure, maybe 2, hopefully 3 melee kills. Open the crate, grab some more gear. The crate, some Omnigel. And you can see in this game they made the graphics a lot better, updated them a bunch. We're going to go ahead and make a save right here. And one of the other things they made a little bit easier was the decryption. Little mini games. You have a little more time than you used to in the first one, so you'll be successful a lot more. I always, out of habit, save right before I have these things.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this
We
shed?
hid. Luckily, when the attack came.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended.
Investigate so they can tell us some more about what's going on.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire.
Did you notice a
I
turret?
saw him. That's impossible.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled.
Can you tell me anything?
It's miraculous.
We have unearthed.
Manuel, please. This
And
isn't
now we
the
have a
time.
chance to earn some more renegade points when we're dealing with the assistant
What's
here.
wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always
Is it
been...
madness to see the future?
I gave him an extra dose of his meds.
So
after
you
the
can
attack.
continue to investigate and say goodbye, but we're going to shut him up, which will
Say
knock him
goodnight,
out
Manuel.
and get us some renegade points.
That's the truth. My voice must be heard.
Booyah.
Oh my God! What did you
That
do?
might have been a little extreme.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time till he did something
I
crazy.
suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
And they come
Williams,
around.
Take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
So there you go, 9 renegade points. Some more cutscenes. There's our buddy Nihilus.
Saren.
Nihilus.
The old rule, shoot first, ask questions later.
Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
It's about to get worse.
I've got it under control.
Booyah. So come around here, now you're gonna have a bunch of husks to fight and some Geth. Back up a little bit, because we're going to work on the melee kills here. Try to. And hopefully you don't get killed, and then you jump into cover. Go down the Geth, although you can melee them as well. But we were pretty much out of shields. Go back up here for a crate, and you can deal with these guys. If you want, we're going to knock out another overwrite the Eden Prime because we're not coming back here again.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until...
It's okay. We're all on the same side.
So we're going to
We're just
investigate.
farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
Tell me everything.
The three
They
of
were
us
by the garage.
You don't know that. We survived. If they
Do
made
you know anything
We're
about
just
the...
farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never
What else
really-
can you tell me
I was
about...
too busy running.
Tell them about the
It was
noise.
emitting some kind of signal as it descended.
It was probably
Whatever it
trying...
was, felt like it was tearing right through my
And then when you
skull.
say goodbye,
I have to go.
something new is going to happen.
Oh, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
We'll take the renegade
If
points.
there's something you're not telling
Some
me...
guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing
You
major.
greedy
No!
bastard.
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Okay, so at this point, we have two choices. There's actually four here. If you've been putting points into Paragon, you'll have this upper choice. If you put Renegade, it's down here. And if you choose those options, you get more points as you go, by the way.
Hand it over and I'll be on my way.
So there you go. You get a pretty decent pistol. There it is, the Stinger 2. If pistols are your thing. Electronic skills too low to open that one. And none of our squad mates have electronics. So we're just not going to be able to open that one right now. Unless you picked a build that has electronics in it, which is a tech skill. Before you investigate Nihilus, grab another med kit with some more med gel. If you ever get more med gel than you have space for, it automatically turn into Omnigel for you.
Something's
Then you
moving.
can do
over
the-
behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
I like the way you hit
Me? My name's Powell. I saw what happened.
What the hell are you
There were...
talking...
Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down.
So he tells us about Saren killing Nihilus.
Everyone.
How come you're the only...
Wait a minute.
You survived.
We need to find that beacon.
Alright, and we need to get ready for the next set of combat right here. Geth are on top of us. And you can see melee shots, one kill those guys. We burned a lot of shield doing it, but that's fine. Then if you want, you can kill them from right over here. There's a couple Geth going to be down there. So if you can shoot them from the top, go ahead. Remember, you're on Insanity difficulty. So this is a little gauntlet right here. And that's a Geth Destroyer down there. So we're going to take a little damage while we wait for him to get here. We'll try and put him out of our misery. Oh, we got smoked. Look at that. Wow, first time for everything. I've never gotten killed on the gauntlet right there. But that's what you get for standing up to him. We probably should have just hidden, shot him down. And you want to make sure that your people are using their skills as well. So let's pop this out again. Get some more melee kills by doing this. You can farm them right there if you'd like. But the melee skills are across all 3 games, so you'll have plenty of opportunity to earn them. Drop in the cover. The destroyer is coming. He's down. There he is. So you can see the plasma containment in cell that's in close range. So that's why you couldn't tell if you were killing this guy or not. But he is going down. We'll just blow that up in front of him. And there he goes. Now maybe you want to work on your melee kills some more. Still got a long ways to run down this way. Oh, we can't hide back there. I was trying to hide behind that one. Use some cover. Oh, well, I guess we're going to be farming a lot of melee kills. Guess I should be doing better for you guys. I'm trying really hard to get that trophy early on. I guess we don't really have to. Like I said, it's across all 3 games. The trophies in the legendary edition, the legendary trophies are first. They cross all 3 games, by the way. So you really don't have to worry about grinding them out so early. There he goes, down number 1, down number 2. And now we'll do this the right way. Just mow him down. There's one more kind of close to you. So our weapon overheated. That can be a problem for you. Knock him down with a melee strike, and then one of our companions knocked him down. So I'll wait till our health heals. You can see we already lost what's his face, Caden.
Good to go, Commander.
Now he's back up as we get on to the next section here of the gauntlet. And you can see his health is low. Kind of got to remember that this is sanity difficulty. And sometimes the pursuit of trophies should be at the expense of survival. And then once you get down here to the end, you're going to take this train across to the other side. This little cutscene. And don't forget you can to be using the powers as much as you can. Actually
Accept
should
the
be
charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
So now we have a little mini timed event going on. We got to disarm some bombs before the timers run out. And our arch enemy Saren, he's going to be the enemy all the way through, is dealing with the beacon. And here we come. So these guys are setting the bombs. You just need to look for these and deactivate them. There's no mini game. You just need to get next to them, press X, and it'll take a little bit of time. And even on insanity difficulty, you have a lot of time, 4 or 5 minutes to get through them all. You'll see the timer in the bottom right hand corner. There you go, 5 minutes. It's plenty of time. First one's right here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
So there you go. It takes about 10 seconds to get one disarmed. We have plenty of time. Up the ramp here to your right. And instead of going forward at this other section right here, we're going to cross the bridge. You have some Geth up here, because there's a bomb in the backpack here. Or a demolition charge, I guess they're calling it. So 2 charges remain. We have over 4 minutes left. These shields, they'll eventually drop down if you hit them often enough. We just passed a bomb. Knocked out that guy with the melee shot. So let's disarm the next one. Boom, there you go. There's one left. Take him down. Wow, somehow we are way low on health. How did that happen? So you can check out the powers. We don't have much here. I'm just waiting for the health to go. We still have 3 minutes to take out the last charge, so no big deal. Sniper guys are pretty tough. Not as tough as you would think, but there he goes. Let's see if we can... Wow, that guy almost got us. Of course, our compadres get in the way. That happens a lot. If we get closer, she won't be in the way. We have full shields and health. Let's kill that guy. We knocked him down. Melee shot. There's one more Geth right here. We just blow him down, and then the last charge is over here where the white flag is blinking on your mini-map. Booyah, it's done with 2 minutes and change left over. You can actually get it and still have 3 minutes left if you're quick enough and not doing the things we're doing. Here's a crate to pick up. And now that we're off the timer, if you want to go over here and check equipment. So this does more damage. Accuracy is not as good. Heatsink is not as good, but we'll equip it and we'll install the new upgrade, or our previous upgrade. So we're in good shape with that one. And let's check what armor is available to us. Now this is really good for your tech people. You can see tech biotic protection, damage protection is low. This one isn't as good. Scorpion has a little less damage, but a little more shields. And a lot of tech and biotic, so I'm going to switch to this one. I don't think we have any upgrades for it. Oh, we do. First aid. Oh, it adds to your health regeneration, so we'll go ahead and slap that in right now. We don't really have anything to upgrade the rest of our crew with. You can see we've leveled up, so we have some points now. And the soldier, putting it all in here, and then assault training, because like I said, we want to get to fitness, which it's not letting us get to right now. And then combat armor, because I want to be able to put on heavy armor pretty soon. Give her more health. It'll help out. Assault training so she can do more damage. Adrenaline burst helps. And assault rifles. And then weak ass Caden. They put him on first aid as well. Probably don't really need to do that, but that's what we'll do. We should have a couple Geth over here left to go. Should see him through the gap here. There's one. Mowed down. We have some husks coming. You see him right there. There's the other Geth right there. Oh, we overheated our weapon. Oh, holster. We don't want to rob our melee kill. Get trooper. It's firing at her, so we should be able to melee kill him. There we go. And then with that, Caden will be back. So we'll grab some more gear. And even if you don't use it, grabbing all this gear is good because it gets you some more money. Early game, it gets you some Omni Gel, which you need. There's a crate over here, and then there's one or two more in the back. Hurricane, that's a nice shotgun. So let's just run on back here. There's one over here. You can see it lets you know from far away when something interesting is. Whoops, I pushed the wrong button. When something interesting, and we don't have Omni Gel to open it so well. We messed up right there. No big deal. Here comes Caden. And then this is where you're going to earn your first medal. First trophy is after you mess with this. I'll tell you exactly when it'll pop, and I'll put a little marker on the screen even though it won't pop for me because we've already earned this medal, which is the Distinguished Service Medal, and that's for completing Normandy, the Eden Prime.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Caden's going to be stupid here, and we're going to have to save his ass.
Normandy, standing by.
As he gets near, it's going to draw him in. Not you, Caden. You're not the hero of this game. We are. Boom. Get him out of the way. And then we get pulled into it when we weren't ready. That's okay.
No, don't touch it. It's too
Visions. And there's that. Eden Prime is done. Right about here, your trophy will pop, so I'll put it up for you. And on with this little movie right here, this little cutscene, cinematic.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
I like how she doesn't even flinch.
This human
Matriarch Benezia.
eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
And there's nothing you can do about these cutscenes. Just go ahead and answer however you like. It's no big deal. We'll be a tough guy.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Now a comment about one of the trophies. There is the romance trophy. If you're playing a female, you can romance this guy, Caden, or Tioni Lasara. Or Liara Tassoni. That's coming up later. And if you're a male, you can romance Ashley or Tiona Lasari herself. She goes both ways. So if you want to romance this guy, you want to be nice to him. If you don't care, you can pick this one down here.
I expect better of you, Lieutenant.
Don't be so hard on
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I don't suppose
Listen, physically, I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs. I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding
What
up?
all the readings?
Glad to hear it.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the
Again, we
mess
just
if
zip
need
through these conversations.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, we're gonna be pissed
Intel
off.
dropped the ball, sir.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
And we'll ask about what happened to Ashley Williams.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back
I figured we could use a soldier like her.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain.
I won't lie.
And then you want to talk to him.
Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
And I'm always like to hell with the Council, so
the
here we
Council
go.
can kiss my ass.
I'll stand. Saren's a rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous.
Why?
But Saren, you were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything?
Just...
A vision. A vision of what? We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
No way.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know. He has the secrets from the beacon. He is
Not if I can help it.
Command, and he won't
I'll
stop.
find
It's
somebody.
not that easy. He's a
They can't help us.
When have they ever done...
We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright, so up we're gonna go. So if you're gonna romance him, here's a good chance to opportunity to talk to him.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
I'll talk nice to him.
Hard on the crew.
Things were pretty rough down
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians.
And then we'll say he helped.
I couldn't have done
We're
it.
Marines. We stick together.
And
I'm
Jenkins
just
will be
sorry.
missed.
It's been... The Citadel Council's not gonna be happy about that.
Seems like you've been around.
Got a good grasp?
Yeah, besides my father served.
Something similar.
I was a regular neighbor.
Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you,
And we want to brief the Council.
Captain hopes the...
Whatever happens, we'll be ready.
And then I'll show you on the Ashley side, we can be different. Since we're
I'm glad
female,
you're okay, Commander.
she doesn't go that
We
way.
could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
When your number
That's
comes
grim,
up.
Commander.
Soldiers
I guess
die.
I shouldn't be surprised, though. Not after Torfin. That must have been hell.
Every time you kill...
With all due respect, I'm glad you're on our
And
side.
we can just
I need
say
to go
we're going to
speak
get
with
on
Commander.
with our business. And there we go. There's the elevator down to our left, but we're not going to take that right now. We're going to go talk to Joker, because there's not much else to do here. We don't need the codex entries. Can run on here. We're going to grab one right there. We don't need them, but I will be grabbing them and show you where to pick them up. And then we'll talk to Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Don't forget to friend and follow us on Twitch. If you're on YouTube checking us out, go ahead and like videos, subscribe to the channel. It'd be much appreciated to have you. I'm at a mere 50 subscribers after like a year putting out video content. So it'd be nice to get some more people at least to say, hey, Raz, you're doing a good job. And as soon as this cinematic ends, I'm going to end this video. And then we'll start the next one on the Citadel. And I'll try to do that with each video. Just make it for each section of the game. I don't want these to get too long and make it too hard for you to follow.
Just saying, you need firepower too.
Seth Green does a good Joker. That's who's voicing that if you're not familiar.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Boom, through the force field, and we're landed at the Citadel. And you can see from these views how much better the graphics are these days. They really did a lot with the Legendary Edition, and the loading screens are so much faster.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders
Humanity was well aware
What about Sarah?
You don't get to make
Citadel security.
Captain Anderson.
Just the ground team.
I have the mission.
They are.
They were not happy about it. Saren's
They're
their top
blind.
agent. They don't
I'm not gonna sit on my...
set the mission on
That's
East.
Saren's fault.
Then come with Shepard. You and the others can meet.
And you couldn't really end it before then.
I hate politicians.
So here we are. It's saving content. We're going to save it right here too. Let me face the door. And I'll go through a couple quick things if you want. You can check out the codex. All the primary codex will talk to you.
Roughly 1200.
Like that.
The Geth
And like that.
After the
And like that.
The Citadel,
And you get the idea. Feel free to listen to them if you'd like.
Combat hard. Kinetic barrier.
And then the secondary ones don't talk to you. So this first one, personal history, that's yours. And the journal tells you what we got to do. The only assignment we have is Citadel, expose Saren. We need to go to the tower. But I'm going to make a save right here. And we're going to call this a day on this video. Y'all be safe out there, and we will catch up with you next time. So let me put it in pause mode so you can always see the same when I come back on.